Welcome to Jackie's Bridge Corner, Sunday, December 1st, 2013. Class 39, Responding to Partners Overcall, Part 1. Let's look at the overcall itself and the objectives. When you overcall, you are the second person speaking, and as such, your objectives are a little different than the opener. For example, you may be just suggesting an opening lead as the overcaller. You may want to interfere with the opponent's bidding, make it difficult for them to find their proper contract. You might want to find a part score. You might suggest a sacrifice if your partner has a good fit for you. Occasionally, you may actually find a game, or in rare cases, even a slam. But your objectives, for the most part, are a little more restricted than they were as the opening bidder. Your influence and decision to overcall are a little bit different, as is the responder, the advancer, the responder of the overcaller. Let's look at it. First of all, the level of fit is important because you could very well be the weakest of the partnerships after the opener has shown his strength. As a responder, as the advancer to the overcaller, you need to consider whether you should suggest another suit or not. If you have a good fit for your partner, especially a major, you certainly want to take action. If not, you have a suit of your own, you need to compare the risk involved in suggesting another suit. The chances of finding a fit based on the bidding are something that you need to weigh. And also, what working cards do you have based on the bidding so far? The opener, but also the responder, the partner of the opener, may have bid. And now you've got to look at, are your cards working? Do you help partner's hand, or are you better set for the defense? You may want to defend rather than compete. What is your overall strength? Where does the strength at the table? By the time you are ready to bid, you have a pretty good feel of where the overall strength around the table is, because you're the fourth person speaking as the responder. Where are the honors likely to be? Are they going to be favorably positioned or unfavorably positioned? What level are we at the point that you have an opportunity to bid? It may be too high. And how safe can you be? Vulnerability plays a very important role as the defending side. Let's consider, as a responder, the advancer to the overcaller, whether you bid a new suit or not. First of all, a new suit is not forcing, unlike the responder to the opening bidder. There's no guarantee that you will bid again. You, like your partner, may be just suggesting an opening lead. At the one level, it really doesn't promise a lot at all. Just like your partner, it may even be a 4-card suit if it's a good suit at the one level, because you're suggesting an opening lead as defender. You should prefer to bid unless you cannot do so safely, especially if you have a good suit or a fit. And sometimes the fit is also as important, even if it's not a great fit. Let's consider the raise, another likely way to take action as the advancer. Prefer a raise versus a new suit, especially as the advancer, and especially if it's a major suit. Your partner should have at least a good suit. Even at the one level, it's a good suit. The two level is much stronger. Strength of the raise is similar to raising partner's opening bid, but the reason for bidding is a little different. Prefer to bid unless you can, as we said before. With stronger hands, other action is warranted, but for now, let's concentrate on the more mundane of the possible bids you're going to be making. Let's go through some simple examples of the advancer. This is your hand. The bidding has gone. Your left-hand opponent opens a club. Your partner overcalls one heart. The next hand passes. What is your bid? You should bid a spade. At the 1 level, it's safe to do so, and your spades aren't that great, but you have a good hand of compensating values, ace, king of diamonds. You have a pretty decent hand for a responder. Your partner may not have a lot at the 1 level especially, but you don't like his hearts. You don't want to suggest a heart raise at the 1 level. You might be in a 4-2 fit for all you know. Next hand. A little bit weaker. You only have 7 high card points, but you got a decent diamond suit. The bidding goes 1 club. Partner bids a heart again. Next hand passes. What should you bid? You should bid 2 diamonds. If your diamond suit is good enough, you have an excuse to bid. This is not a strong hand, and remember, 2 diamonds is not forcing. How about this hand? Not very much. Goes 1 club to your left, partner bids a heart, next hand passes. What should you do? You should raise your partner. Prefer to raise your partner. You have a fit. And 3 card support to an owner is decent support. Prefer the raise. Don't bid a spade. Spades are not strong enough to worry about. How about number 4? It goes 1 club, 1 heart, pass. You have a void in partner suit. You got 4 cards in the opponent's club suit. What do? You pass. You're better fitted for defense. You do not want to encourage partner to take action. What happens if both opponents have bid? In other words, the responder is thrown in a bid as well. And even more things come to the table in considering your bid. Consider the strength of the responder. For example, if he's bid at the 2 level, use caution. Chances are your partner has made a very weak overcall, and you know where the strength of the table is. You and partner are the weaker of the 2 pairs at the table. Consider the probability that partner will fit your suit if you're going to bid a new suit, especially based upon the bidding. You got to be much more careful. If 3 suits have been bid, consider the Snapdragon double versus bidding the 4th suit. Tomorrow we're going to talk about some other doubles. Double in the 1 and 2 level are oftentimes not for penalty, they're for takeout or for other reasons. Snapdragon double is one of those doubles that you need to understand and agree with your partner with. And there are different treatments of some of these doubles as well. If doubled, can you retreat to partner suit at the same level? That's another consideration when you make a bid. If you have some semblance of fit with your partner suit and you do get doubled, do you have a way to retreat? In part, that is part of your thought process before you make your bid. Let's look at the Snapdragon double. You have this hand. The bidding goes 1 club, left-hand opponent, 1 heart by your partner, and 1 spade. 3 suits have been bid. You have a semblance of support for your partner suit hearts. Not great. It's only 2 card support. You can't raise him directly. And you have the 4th suit, which is diamonds. You could bid 2 diamonds, that 4th suit. You can tolerate partner's heart suit, and you wish to compete. Mike Lawrence uses the bid double at this level. Some play it even at the 2 level, but the double in this point shows the 4th suit with a tolerance for partner suit, and it tells partner where to go. It's a kind of a takeout double, a negative double, but it shows a tolerance for partner's suit, hearts in this case. Notice that 3 suits have been bid, clubs, hearts, and spades. How about 1 club, 1 heart, 1 no trump? If only 2 suits have been bid, well, it shows the other 2 suits. And may not have tolerance for partner suit. Welcome to the Snapdragon Double. Let's have some more examples. You have this hand. The bidding is gone. One diamond. Your partner overcalls a spade. Right-hand opponent won no trump. What's your bid? You double. You show the other two suits. Clubs and hearts. You don't really have very good spades, by the way. You're not going to retreat, but you have you have two suits to choose from, so chances are a partner will have one of them. Here's another hand. Not a bad hand. One diamond, one heart, one spade. Well, that's fascinating. You have spades, and it's the suit that's just bid to your right. What's your bid? You pass. Shut up. You don't need to tell the opponents they have a problem, and understand that one spade by most systems is forcing. The bidding's not going to stop at one spade. Don't advertise your strength. You might be licking your chops, but don't show anybody. Next hand. Bidding goes one club, one diamond, one heart. What do you do here? You have a semblance of support for diamonds. You have three. So remember, diamonds are a minor suit. But you do have spades, king, queen, fourth. What do you bid? You double. Snapdragon double. Snapdragon double promises three diamonds according to Lawrence. By the way, in this sequence. Don't do that with two. Let's have some more examples. Goes club, one heart, two clubs. Oh, clubs have been bid and raised. You have 5 clubs. Isn't that fascinating? What do you think partner has in clubs? Probably a void. And your heart fit is terrible. What's your bid? You bid 2 diamonds. There's a chance, a good chance, that you have a diamond fit because partner doesn't have clubs. It's most likely that your diamond fit will be acceptable. It's worth bidding 2 diamonds. You're not promising hard support. You could have doubled. How about this hand? Both vol. It goes 1 diamond. Partner bids a spade. 2 diamonds. They've been bid and raised. You have 4. Both sides are vulnerable. Partner's probably short in diamonds, but same story. Little different. Bid 2 hearts. Good chance there's a fit. When they have a fit, the chances are you have a fit. When they don't have a fit, chances are you don't have a fit. That's just the probabilities. One more hand. Either side vulnerable. It goes 1 club, 1 heart by your partner, 2 clubs. What's your bid? Pass. Partner has clubs. The chances of him having a fit in either of your suits is poor. And your strength isn't that great. You pass. The chances of fit are poor. There's some simple responses to Partner's Overcall. Tomorrow, we're going to cover a topic that has a lot of chapters in it. Class 40, miscellaneous doubles. We're going to introduce you to some other specific doubles that are not penalty doubles. There's a whole variety of doubles as conventions. One important convention that you need to look at is the support double. See you tomorrow.